Last year, Pixar released the final Toy Story movie to massive critical acclaim and box office success. And this year, Cars will also be given a sequel titled Cars 2. And if the trailer is an indication, it's going to be great. I really like the first Cars, and I know that it isn't the most popular Pixar movie, but I don't want this to be a defensive video. Instead, I'm gonna to talk why I like the film and the impact the film had on modern animated films. Cars was directed by John Lasseter, who is the chief of Pixar and was the director of all Pixar films released during the 90s. And he served as executive producer of all Pixar films during the early first 2000. In 2006, he returned as director for his pet project Cars, based upon his own interest for automobiles. As in any movie with John Lasseter's name on, I expect a fun set of characters and an original screenplay. And Cars deliver. Owen Wilson does a great job as Lightning McQueen, who is funny when he's a selfish bastard, but is very sympathetic when he becomes a nicer character. Several of the other characters deliver a lot of funny moments, and it is the characters that makes this to a very enjoyable motion picture. However, there is three other aspects of this movie that makes it revolutionary within the media.
Was Lightning McQueen your prisoner?
Shoot, no, we're best buds. I ain't bragging or nothing, but I was in charge of hunting him down if he tried to escape.
To animate Cars was a new challenge for Pixar, since metal bends and reflects light in different directions. Pixar tried to do that in The Incredibles, but they failed. That is why The Incredibles, though not bad or even mediocre, always have been the studio's weakest film. The first film to do this decent was Blue Sky's Robots, but it was Cars that perfected it, and ever since have CGI animation just looked so much different than before. Pixar have always been able to get emotional response from the audience, which is amazing, by having strong characters. But in Cars we got something more, a social commentary on culture reservation. And that adult edge is what makes Cars to kind of a predecessor to films like Ratatouille, B-Movie, and WALL-E. The dialogue in Cars is really well written and a huge part in what makes this to a great film. It doesn't sound cartoony as in most animated features, it sounds like in an adult film, with exception for the more humorous parts.
He's gone?
Well, we wouldn't want him to miss that race of his.
Oh, dude, are you crying?
No, I'm happy. I don't have to watch him every second of the day anymore. I'm glad he's gone.
Okay, now let me show you my absolutely favorite scene in the entire movie. The dialogue here is absolutely one of the best I ever heard in an animated feature.
Doc, hold it. Seriously, your driving's incredible.
Wonderful. Now go away.
Hey, I mean it. You've still got it.
I'm asking you to leave.
Come on, I'm a race car. You're a much older race car, but under the hood, you and I are the same.
We are not the same. Understand? Now get out.
How could a car like you quit at the top of your game?
You think I quit?
big wreck in '54.
They quit on me. When I finally got put together, I went back expecting a big welcome. You know what they said? Your history. Moved right on to the next bookie standing in line. There was a lot left in me. I never got a chance to show 'em. I keep that to remind me never to go back. I just never expected that that world would find me here.
Hey, look, Doc, I'm not them.
Oh, yeah?
No, I'm not.
When is the last time you cared about something except yourself, Hot Rod? You name me one time, and I will take it all back. Uh-huh. I didn't think so. These are good folk around here who care about one another. I don't want them depending on someone they can't count on.
Oh, like you? You've been here how long and your friends don't even know who you are? Who's caring about only himself?
Just finish that road and get out of here.
Even if I really like this film, I do have some issues with it. I found the love interest cliche and unnecessary, and the two simply don't have much chemistry together, but that's my only complaint about the film. I really like this film. All my friends really like the film. Just like all the other Pixar movies, it's gonna make you feel like a little kid again. Watch it, definitely. In conclusion, Cars is a wonderful family film. It's a funny and sweet ride for all ages, and it have had a big impact on modern films, and it's definitely worth a look.
Walt Disney Pictures presents a Pixar Animation Studios film
Do I spot a little pinstriping tattoo back there?
Oh, you saw that?
on June 9th.
What's so important about this race of yours?
I've been dreaming about it my whole life.
A guy who thought he had it all is about to discover everything he's been missing.
I knowed I made a good choice.
And what?
My best friend.
There's a lot of love out there, you know, man.
We are back in business.
That come.